2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the Northern Shore Open. The final round starts now. Hello all, I'm Luke Elvey. It's terrific to have your company as always here at 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Quack and John McCarthy following all the action. What a thrilling day of action it's set up to be. Good looking shot this. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
This one's going right at the pin here. An opportunity for a birdie here. Well, that's an early statement right there.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Marigot Cove is full of so many superb golf holes, and the first one that really hits you between the eyes is the par 3 second.
Well, as stunning as the views are, so is the difficulty of this par 3. A long par 3, not much green to work with there, but I'm telling you what, the beauty alone of this hole is worth its weight in gold.
19 feet to the hole. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt is breaking right to left.
The start of this one out on a pretty good line. Gonna like the look of this one. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. The third hole at Marigot Cove is an absolute beauty. The par 5 that doglegs left to right.
This hole screams, keep me on the ground for as long as possible. Because once you get this thing on the ground, it is going to run forever, Luke. Driver off the tee box, try and chase it down that hill as best you can. Second shot, again, keep something low, keep something on the ground. Let the contour of the fairway help take your golf ball towards the green. Get this thing as close as you can in two, and just a little pitch shot to not much acreage up there. What a wonderful hole.
This putt coming up is for birdie. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 4.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right.
That's into the second cut of rough. That's the long grass. This is his second shot. This is a fairly lengthy putt here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
Ooh. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Yeah, this is lovely.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
This is full send.
And he's down there.
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. The 7th hole at Marigot Cove is the shortish par 3, but there's work to be done.
A little bit of a plateau green on the left-hand side, and then there's also a sharp runoff from the center of the green all the way down to the right-hand side. When it's on that plateau on the left-hand side, if you miss it left or you miss it long, you've got bogey or double bogey written all over it. When it's on the right-hand side, though, what a great opportunity to hit it in there close, make yourself a deuce.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
There's another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green going from right to left, around a bunker, placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
Time for a little bit of focus here. This is a lengthy putt. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This putt's going to go up the hill, move to the right.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
He'll like to look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That was absolutely murdered. Playing from around 150 yards here.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Looking better.
Oh, what a putt. There's no doubt about it, Rich. This is an outstanding position to be in.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
The 10th hole at Marigot Cove. All right if the flag's up the front.
When the pin's up front here, this is really kind of a nothing par 3. It's beautiful. It's a lot difficult when it's all the way back there, but up front, this is go ahead and take dead aim.
chosen the pitching wedge here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. This one's for birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Now sitting at 22 under par. On the 11th tee now, a par 5. That's a good-looking shot there. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
I've done the calculations. It's 230 yards.
Opting for the 3-wood. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
Starting this one way out to the right. Just a 4-footer remaining.
He's got this one for birdie.
And that's 8 birdies today. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That's disappointing. A par putt awaits. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. This hole is a long par 4.
Oh, I think this is going to get some extra distance. Hit that downslope.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 14th is a par 5. Not a bad line, this one. He's setting up for his second shot.
Man, that was unlucky. Just getting into the first cut.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 15 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Yeah, he's a smart player, this one. Using that land to his advantage. Clever shot. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And down it goes for an eagle.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
The 16th hole at Marigot Cove, Rich, might be the hardest par 3 on earth.
Luke, this could be the hardest par 3 I've ever seen. This could be one of the only par 3s that I know of that you actually should look at laying it up short of this green, because if you try and find the green and you miss it just a skosh out to the right, you could be down there for quite some time. A 60-yard runoff out to the right-hand side from there. What an interesting design this is. Big, sweeping, hooking putt.
That's a nice putt. He'll take that. Just a short putt remaining here. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The penultimate hole here at Marigot Cove really asks the question, where do you leave your tee shot?
Ideally, you want to challenge that bunker. You want to challenge the end of the fairway because you want as short of a second shot as possible into this minuscule green. Anything left shy of that bunker is going to leave a mid to long iron. No thank you.
Oh, well done. Putting for birdie here. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. An elevated tee shot to finish up your round here at Marigot Cove. And I just think, as a person who likes to draw the ball, I just want to aim over that big rocky outcrop on the right.
As long as you catch it square in the screws, you can go ahead and do that. Anything coming up shy will catch that rocky terrain and go hasta la bye-bye. Second shot will be down the hill to a deceiving green that's got some runoff areas, short of the green and also long left.
Who could be in trouble, needs to hold that fairway.
Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here. John, what's the line on this putt?
This putt will be breaking hard to the right.
This putt to take home the title. And mark it down as another W. What a way to win it.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week, filling it up.
And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back.
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough to win back-to-back weeks. That's reserved for just the top players in the game.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.